So good. You got to believe it. You gotta feel the music. Can you feel it?
Good evening, friends and families of the class of 2023. I am Dr. Karen Campbell, Vice President for Student Affairs at Tidewater Community College. If I could briefly have your attention, I just want to share a couple of important details with you. First, this is a very exciting evening for everyone, and we all want to cheer for our graduates and celebrate their achievements. But please remember, everyone here wants to be able to hear their own graduate's name called. So as we announce each graduate's name, please be considerate of those who are around you. Also, we kindly ask that everyone remain until the end of the program. Every graduate has worked hard to get to this moment, and they all deserve their time in the spotlight. So I thank you so much for your cooperation. And now, let's get ready to celebrate the class of 2023.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As faculty marshal, I hereby declare the 76th Commencement Exercises of Tidewater Community College open. Please stand for the presentation of the colors by the Maury High School Junior ROTC Color Guard as we show respect for our flag and honor the men and women who have served and sacrificed for our country. The presentation of the colors will be followed by the national anthem sung by Ms. Desiree Flores, an Associate of Fine Arts and Music student who will graduate from TCC in the fall of 2023. Please continue standing for the invocation given by Mr. Edward Civils, Veteran Affairs Assistant Office Manager with the TCC Center for Military and Veterans Education. Color Guard, please parade the colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave?
Let us pray. God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, we thank you for this opportunity once again you have presented unto us, that we may come in this place and honor those, God, who have therefore worked hard and diligently to be in this place. So now let your glory fill this house. Allow your anointing to move from heart to heart and from bosom to bosom. For we look at this moment as our Super Bowl moment to celebrate, to honor, to laugh, and to cheer. And if all agree, let all say amen.
Thank you, Mr. Seville. Please be seated. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Chancellor of Virginia's Community Colleges, the State Board for Community Colleges, the Tidewater Community College Board, and President's Cabinet, welcome. First, I acknowledge you, the TCC class of May 2023. You have reached a significant academic milestone, and I am very proud of you and your achievements. Congratulations. And as Vice President Dr. Campbell stated before our program began, out of consideration for all our graduates, please remain until the end of the program. Thank you. I will now acknowledge our College Board members in attendance with us this evening. Please stand and be recognized. Our Board Chair, Ms. Lynn Clements, Mr. Jerome Bynum, Ms. Cindy Free, Mr. Ron Green, Ms. Kim McCullum, Mr. Jay Lucado, Dr. Kurt Houston, Mr. Charles Tysinger, Mr. Matthew Stakes, Dr. Barry Brown. In addition, we have the chair of our Educational Foundation Board with us this evening, Ms. Delcino Miles. Please join me again in thanking them for their services to Tidewater Community College. And now, members of the President's Cabinet, please stand. Thank you for your hard work on behalf of Tidewater Community College. At this time, I want to acknowledge the contributions of our faculty and staff who have helped prepare our graduates for this moment. Your tireless work is recognized and appreciated. I am so delighted to see so many of our faculty and staff here this evening. Please stand, faculty and staff, and be recognized. Let us give you a big thanks for your service to Tidewater Community College. And now, let's recognize families and friends in the audience. If it weren't for your love and support of your students, there would have been less time for studies and even more responsibility to juggle and more stress. Thank you for helping make these students achieve their goals. I am also extremely proud that nearly 8,000 military-related students attended TCC during the past academic year. That's 31% of TCC's total enrollment. If you are a military-related graduate, active duty, veteran, spouse, or dependent, please stand and be recognized. Thank you so much for your service, and thank you for choosing Tidewater Community College. I would like to also recognize Ms. Desiree Flores. Thank you for the wonderful rendition of the national anthem.
And we look forward to seeing you back in the fall to celebrate your success at Tidewater Community College. Thank you once again to the Maury High School Junior ROTC Color Guard for their presentation of the colors. And thank you to the horticulture students and teachers at our Chesapeake campus for the beautiful plants here at tonight's commencement. Thank you all. And also, I want to thank the TCC staff who organized these commencement exercises, as well as recognize our faculty marshal, Dr. Thomas Gary, Professor of English. He is TCC's Professor of the Year for the 2022 through 2023 school year. Congratulations. Before we welcome our student speaker, I acknowledge the hard work and dedication of our Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society graduates. These students are members of an international honor society for two-year colleges and academic programs. In addition to their studies, these students promote and are involved in social, environmental, and academic projects. In fact, our student speaker tonight, Jacob Ramirez, is a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Would all Phi Theta Kappa students please stand and be recognized? And now it is my pleasure to introduce our student speaker, Mr. Jacob Ramirez. Jacob is receiving an Associate of Science in Engineering. This fall, he plans to transfer to Virginia Tech as a junior in the Computing Engineering Baccalaureate program. As a member of Phi Theta Kappa, the Honor Society for two-year colleges, he holds a perfect 4.0 grade point average. While at TCC, along with his studies, Jacob participated in STEM and engineering clubs, as well as a robotics competition. He also took music classes and was part of the TCC's jazz band. He will become a member of Virginia Tech's marching band in the fall. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Jacob Ramirez.
Howdy. I'd like to start by thanking Dr. Constant, the board, and the faculty and staff at Tidewater Community College for giving me this opportunity. As you may have heard, my name is Jacob Ramirez. If you haven't, now you have. My name is Jacob Ramirez. I'm here as your student speaker for our graduation. Show of hands, who's ready? Wonderful. I'm not. I'm tired, as I'm sure many of you are as well. And you should be. It took a lot to get here to graduation. There are many tales to be told in this audience, but I have the mic, so I'll tell you mine. My own is a story and a half, but a small story and a half as I'm only 20 years old. It's still a story, don't get me wrong, just a short one. I came straight to TCC from high school and joined as an engineering student. I joined for the transfer program because I wanted to stay home for a little longer. See, I told you it was short. That was a joke, laugh some more. So today, I'd like to share one lesson in particular that I learned. Everyone is their own person. I'm sure you've heard this before, but what I'm talking about extends to more than just their personality and interests. It's what it means to be a person. At TCC, I have met and interacted with all kinds of people, each with a different story to tell. I've spent time with my fellow classmates who are each on their own journey. I've had the pleasure to know and interact with engineering students, music students, computer science students, business students, and shipyard students. I've learned from these experiences, and each individual person has helped shape me into the person I am today, some more than others. I want you to take a moment and look around. All of these people around you have their own destiny, and there is no way of knowing where their journey is going to take them. You probably don't know a lot of them, but the point is that we each have our own personal connections and interactions, an entire complex life. I've learned to take the time to get to know someone new, even if you feel weird or awkward. It's just 1 minute from one interaction of one day of one other person's life. Talk to people. It doesn't hurt to be friendly, and you never know what you might learn in the process. I'm sure I'm not the only person who has learned this while here at TCC, and that's not the only thing we've learned either. We've had to learn how to manage deadlines, how to balance life with school and work, or just do plain old calculus. There are hundreds of lessons learned in this audience, and the lessons and memories won't easily be forgotten. For myself, I learned many of these lessons through joining the engineering and STEM club. With the clubs, I had a free-to-me trip to Minneapolis where I competed in a robotics competition and came back 3rd place nationwide. Going to massive conferences where I can eat at a sushi train with a group of fellow engineering students, or eat at an all-you-can-eat meat-on-a-stick buffet with my teammates, or eat at a 3rd place with a 3rd group of people is just one of the memories that I'll take with me. My time at TCC presented me with the opportunity to gain memorable experiences, and I did my best to take advantage of them. However, our time at TCC is just the first stop. We have transfer students going away to college, people going into the workforce, and students who have already started their careers and families who came back to pursue a degree. It's been a long road, but we each took it. We all had our own separate path to follow, and we gained countless stories along the way. I could not have done it alone. I had the help of many people to keep me moving forward and continue chugging along. I would like to specifically thank my family, my friends in the STEM and Engineering Club, my trivia group, my Dungeons and Dragons group, and Professor Simmons. I would like to thank every other teacher and student I've interacted with as well, as you are the people who help make TCC the place that it is. I've learned that there is no one way to think about our lives and the life ahead of us, and I'm not the only person to do so. From Socrates, to be is to do. From Jean-Paul Sartre, to do is to be. From Frank Sinatra, do-be-do, be-do. Congratulations, class of 2023. We've each taken a separate journey to get to where we are. And from here, we can go anywhere.
Let's give Jacob another round of applause. We are deeply honored this evening to have Virginia's Lieutenant Governor Winsome Earl Sears as our keynote speaker. Lieutenant Governor Earl Sears was born in Jamaica and came to the United States when she was 6 years old. After high school, she joined the United States Marine Corps, where she served 4 years, and then attended Tidewater Community College, earning an Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts in 1992. She also holds a Bachelor of Arts in English with a minor in economics from Old Dominion University, and a Master of Arts in Organizational Leadership with a concentration in government from Regent University. Lieutenant Governor Earl Sears was first elected in 2002 to a majority Black House of Delegates district, a first for a Republican in Virginia since 1865. She is the first female lieutenant governor of the Commonwealth of Virginia. and the first naturalized female elected to statewide office. She is also the first female veteran to be elected to statewide office. As Lieutenant Governor, she presides over the Senate when they are in session. A former manager for the Hampton Roads Chamber of Commerce and Vista volunteer, Lieutenant Governor Earl Sears is a trained electrician and a successful businesswoman. However, she is most proud of her community work, leading a men's prison ministry and as director of a women's homeless shelter. She and her husband, Terrence, have 2 daughters, Kasha and Janelle. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Virginia Lieutenant Governor Winsome Earl Sears.
Good afternoon, TCC graduates. Good afternoon, TCC board, cabinet members, faculty, and staff. Couldn't do it without you. I tell you, I am so honored, truly honored, to be here to be a part of your ceremony, to celebrate what you have accomplished, that you have accomplished. I'm going to ask a few questions, and as I normally say when I'm in the Senate, if you are able, please rise. So, those of you who are dual enrollment high schoolers, please stand. All right. Those of you, this is your first degree. Please stand. All right. How about those of you who decided to change fields? Please stand. And how about this one? Those of you who decided you were tired of wondering, what if? And so you decided this was the time. Please stand. And how about those of you who may have heard, you will never make it? Please stand. And I want to see those who thought, this is too hard and I'm too old. Please stand. And how about those of you who wondered, how will I write this paper? Or how will I study when I have so much to do? And how about many of you, this is not your first try at this certificate or this degree, and life got in the way, but you made a decision that this time you are going to finish. Please stand. And now, how about those of you who your family member who so encouraged you, your mom, your dad, your grandma, your cousin, your aunt, the coach, your teacher, they're not here to see what you're accomplishing today. Please stand. And there are some of you, this is maybe, you're the first one in your family to go to college, and you know that you had to be that example because you've got a brother or a sister or a cousin or a nephew or an auntie or an uncle who's going to be so proud of you when you finish. Please stand. Well, well, well. Imagine that. You didn't know you had so much in common. And what you're discovering is we all have these parts of our lives in common. Your degree, yes, benefits you. That there is no doubt. But your accomplishment benefits your family, yes, benefits Virginia, yes, and benefits your country. Your newfound knowledge will become part of our narrative so that when I am standing before the ambassador of Japan, as I was last week, and asking the Japanese companies to come and invest in America, and when I was, as I was last week, with the ambassador of Germany, and letting them know how wonderful Virginia is, so that they should build their business here, relocate here, expand here. Your narrative becomes a part of that story so that they know that Virginia is the best place to live and work and raise a family. That's what you're becoming a part of. And some of you will even be job creators yourself. That's if some of you aren't that already. Indeed, if you are willing to lose, you can do anything. And some of you, that was very true. But here you are today, victorious, victorious. Our country needs you to do well. Indeed, as I've always said, we in America, we are not on this planet by ourselves. America must continue. She must continue to do well because there are countries that mean us harm. And some of you who have served in the military and are still serving, you know exactly what I mean. So, while America is not perfect, she is the best we've got. So, we are not going to burn our own house down. No. We have a saying in church, in fact, and it's, I may not be what I'm supposed to be, but I ain't what I used to be. And that's America. In fits and starts, she is getting there. In fact, Martin Luther King Jr., 6 months before he was assassinated, said to the Barat Junior High School students in Philadelphia, "My young friends," he said, "doors are opening to you that were never open to your mothers and fathers. And the great challenge is for you to be ready to face those doors when they open." This hasn't always been true, he said, but it will become increasingly true. And so, he said, I urge you to study hard, to burn the midnight oil. I would say to you, don't drop out of school. I understand all the sociological reasons, but I urge you that in spite of your economic plight, in spite of the situation that you are forced to live in, stay in school. Education, he said, will open those doors, and you know that to be true. So, here we all are, making our contributions to leave things better then we found them. One last thing. There are some who, no matter what you have done, what you have accomplished, will speak against you. But you've not reached your goal for their approval. If you did, that approval seeking stops today. In fact, I am reminded about Mother Teresa when she went to India to start the orphanage. And she said, cup in hand, she knocked on doors to get those donations. And at one door, the person spat in her face. And as she wiped it off, she said, that was to keep me humble. But the children still need an orphanage, sir. She kept going no matter what, and you must do so as well. You've probably heard my story that my father arrived from Jamaica 17 days before Martin Luther King Jr. gave his I Have a Dream speech with only $1.75 in his pocket. He took any job he could find, worked hard to use that money to get his education because he knew the doors would open, like Martin Luther King Jr. said. I was also born in Jamaica, as you've heard, and never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined that from where I sat when I was a student at TCC and graduating, that one day I would be before you as second in command in the former capital of the Confederate States. Here I am. And I would love if, when I am in the rostrum in the Senate, as I look down and there some of you are, and I can say to you, for what purpose does the gentleman from Norfolk rise? For what purpose does the gentlelady from Portsmouth rise? And you will answer, to speak to the bill, Madam President. Parliamentary inquiry, Madam President. To speak against the bill, Madam President. Or to appeal the ruling of the chair, Madam President. And then I look at you and I say, depending on what you said, the senator may continue. The senator may state. The senator may say on. Or the senator is out of order. I don't get to say that one very much. So, once more, I want you to stand, if you are able, and repeat after me. Stand and repeat after me. Watch me now. I did it. Oh, come on, we can do better than that. I did it. I did it. I did it. When so many thought I couldn't, including me. God bless you, and God bless our great Commonwealth of Virginia. Thank you very much.
Let's give our Lieutenant Governor another round of applause. Thank you so much, Lieutenant Governor, for your wonderful and encouraging remarks. Truly, our students have done it. Thank you so much. It is now my pleasure to call TCC's Vice President for Academic Affairs and Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Michelle Woodhouse, to the podium.
Thank you, President Constant, and thank you to all of our candidates, faculty and staff, and families for coming together this evening to make this commencement a truly special event. I would also like to give a big thank you to our gonfaloniers for this evening: Sarah Russian, Nina Sines, Nina Vahidi, Sean McGovern, Joseph Ennels, Timothy Hinton, Matthew Nicholson, and Elisa Vandenberg. This is one of our second commencements to feature the gonfaloniers, and they have done an excellent job. And these are your gonfaloniers right out front. Let's give them a round of applause. Now, the part you've all been waiting for. Candidates, as I name the credential you have earned, please rise and remain standing. Will the candidates for the Associate of Fine Arts please rise and remain standing? Will the candidates for the Associate of Arts please rise and remain standing? Will the candidates for the Associate of Applied Arts please rise and remain standing? Will the candidates for the Certificate or Career Studies Certificate please rise and remain standing? And will the candidates for the Associate of Applied Science please rise and remain standing? And will the candidates for the Associate of Science please rise and remain standing? President Constant, on behalf of the faculty of Tidewater Community College, I have the honor of presenting these candidates for graduation.
By the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia, the State Board for Community Colleges, and Tidewater Community College Board, I do hereby confer upon you the appropriate degree or certificate to which you are entitled. These degrees and certificates are conferred with all their associated privileges and responsibilities. Graduates, I welcome you to the ranks of great men and women educated in the American collegiate tradition. You may now move the tassels on your caps from the right side to the left as a symbol that you have successfully completed your academic program. Okay, please be seated. Before we proceed with tonight's awards, I acknowledge the accomplishments of our Governor's Medallion recipients and dual enrollment students. Governor's Medallions are those awarded to high school graduates who have proven academic excellence by simultaneously earning a high school diploma and an associate degree or uniform certificate of graduate studies at a Virginia community college. Tonight, we are very proud to have 58 Governor's Medallions. Congratulations. We also have 153 dual enrolled students who are earning certificates in the following areas: electrical wiring for technicians, collision repair, mechatronics, maritime welding, veterinarian assistants, pharmacy technician, uniform certificate of general studies, cybersecurity and network foundations, child development, preschool child development assistants, automotive trainee, emergency medical technician, and mechatronics trainee. Congratulations to all of our dual enrolled students. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating this 2023 graduating class of Tidewater Community College. Ms. Clements and Ms. Free, please join me to assist in making the awards.
Graduates, as you come to the stage, please ascend on your assigned side and exit on the opposite side of the stage. Out of consideration for your classmates, please remain in your seats until the entire ceremony is concluded. As you exit the stage, you will receive your alumni pins. Will the candidates for the Associate of Fine Arts please come forward to receive your diplomas? Sean McGovern. Caroline Tolliver. Angelina Flores. Kaylin Giant. Talicia Smith-Fields. Michael Cole. Will the candidates for the Associate of Arts please come forward to receive your diplomas? Sarah Russing. Alexis Danvers. Faith Sampson. Ashley Wright. Alexis Fibish. Will the candidates for the Associate of Applied Arts please come forward to receive your diplomas? Joseph Ennels. Amelia Fields. Amanda Gary. Allison Ricks. Idira Cantris. And now, will the candidates for the Associate of Science please come forward to receive your diplomas? Nina Sines. Zachariah Scott. Madison Conley. Summer Bowes. Malcolm Strayton. Luke Boyton. Francisco Zendralos. John Menez. Emilio Alves, Griffin Coughlin, Tayan Anderson, Tamar Johnson, Nina Van Helt. Now, will the candidates for the certificate or the career studies certificate come forward to receive your degree? Applied science. Will the candidates for the Associate of Applied Science come forward? Cheyenne Young, Jacelyn Height, Talia Jones, Bayla Swain, Abby Marcus, Maya Newell, Rory Robertson, Reagan McKeenan, Benjamin Bond, Ashley Ward, Matthew Brown, Kyle Respafro, Abigail Myers, Yana Williams, Dante Collins, Jamelia Thomas, Dante Donald, Naya Turner, Janiyah Howard, Kennedy Mallory, Jarissa Sanders, Laquan Wade, Emily Acosta, Carly Labarge, Liam Farley, Nicole Risals, Wendy Flores, Dawn Harris, Demetria Coulter, Mia Ricks, Natasha Remez, Jessica Barnes, Jocelyn Ewing, Aliyah Peer, Susanna Buck, Haley Van Pondo, Ojaniah Stevens, Emily Polinio, Noah Brooks, Rebecca Gaines, Destiny Gardner, Kaylee Putman, India Jackson, Jacob Wallman, Melissa Perry, Miss Leah Fulton, Natalie Bell, Madison Gray, Imani Calvin, Stephanie Davis, Shanique Alexander, Savannah Caitlin, Jordan Roberts, Lillian Ayers, Sabraya Knock, Ebony Carter, Kyle Geiser, Carson Farthing, Tyrone Franks, Anthony Allwood, Katrina Raymond, Ian Gilda, Nathaniel Hope, Odella Handy, Salicia Newman. Anaya Hill. Delania Davis. Kiara Erez. Evelyn Arguita. Justin Jack. Tiffany Cypress. Caitlin Devaney. David Forrest. Tamia Tomez. Anthony Brackman. Queenie Gardello. Vivian Frazier. Jamakia Sykes. Rohel Ramahanman. I probably got that wrong. John Wells. Avery Valencia. Deandra Koenig. Caroline Irvin. Caitlin Ball. Jessica Clark. Samantha Cortez. Anna D. Walker. Mia Littlejohn. Olivia Arney. Darcy Benning. Darius White. Alexia Colesbury. Aaliyah White. Davina Edwards. Cherie Sewell. Emma Hardaway. Sophia Sovelis. Caitlin Armitage. Kiana Warren. Stephanie Diesky. Daniel Shelton. Stephen Chandler. Samantha Armstrong. Joseph Branch. Ahmed Zobihari. Megan Suk. Chris Jones. Nicholas Misa. Iyana Robbins. Tarjasia Thompson. Quincy Burke.
Kamaya Edwards. Jakayla Doherty. Elijah Ash. Zachary O'Neill. Jacoby Montgomery. Rachel Anaya Dunn. And Elia Thompson. Marisha Moore. Zaira Nicole Makali. Jayla Nicholson. Zariah Octavia Edmonds. Samantha Jemiah Jackson. Edith Chwangdu Dyke. Nina DeWalt. Zoe Ndivaya Kalini. Brianna Snyder. Timothy Michael Hughes. Matthew Joseph Drake. Jonathan Nevy. Mathyan Biwin. Gisela Forres. Audrey Lucia Robbins. Zachary Huffman. Destiny Holland. Jake Allen Martin. Amari McLean. Janaya Fortune A. Elebe Ele Abdelhay. Abugail Ryan Nelms. Suhab Bedizin. Caleb Anderson. Onyx Valencia Roman. Indiana Thayer. Olivia Valente. Allie Rebecca Temple. Mackenzie Martone. Nyla McCorvey Cooper. Abigail Elizabeth Cook. Ethan Presh. Tylisha Campbell. Matthew Walter Francis. Rebecca Landry. Brittany Roberts. Madison May Gornitska. Lauren Taylor Daniels. Brandon W. Williams. Seda Lyric Wilcox. Gray Shagishan Embry. Patricia Simpkins. Kelsey Leanne Atkins. Sarah Lennox Wright. Chelsea Michelle Allen. Kayreen Woods. Casey Midget. Jaylyn Nicole Figueroa. Benjamin Simon. Sean Pressler. Bryce Collins. Joshua Fletcher. Renee Volsler. Rachel Bratt Foster. Camille Alexis Milena. Cheyenne Stokes. Stephanie Suarez Trevenila. Sorry. Rachel Nicole Mitchin. Victoria Elizabeth Kelling. Callum Brito. Joshua Duncan. Grace Sophia Martin. Landon Michael Beeler. Jonathan Carr. Jericho Nazarene Himaises. Veronica Kalibi Khan. Riley John Carbonell Felipe. Nicole Russo. Jaylyn Reese. Taylor Morris. Emma Tobias. Connor Lane. Sean Rigolado. Tyler Willimam Towie. Taylor Wampler. Joshua Edward Blanchard. Gianna Teresa Vasquez. Stephen Raymond Ritchie. Montana Reese Briggs. Joshua Robert Hayes. Delaney Joe Thielman. Jacob Ryan Hayes. Jacob Ramirez. Ronald DeLeo. Kevin Del Ablaso. Samira Simone Reed. Hunter Allen Noble. Jasmine Alyssa Garner. Destiny Leigh Page Romella. Destine Leigh Page Romera. Julia Diane Shelton. Javen Jonte Crawley. Jacqueline Avery Cutler. Jasmine Leanne Morris. Daniel Thomas McGinnis. Shania Savage. David Darden Dickerson. Andres Rejos. Sarah Grace Demon. Melody Walter. Arnold White. James William Gierning, Jr. Brianna Nichelle Mason. Priscilla Cook. Diana Ring Watkins. Jessica Leanne Riddle. Christopher Louis Santos Fisher. Aaron Emmanuel Brown. Curtisha Artis. Alexander Eric LaRoche. Connor Harley Pegram. Jana Karil Angel Hess. Angeles. Kayla A. Griffin. Jeremy Arthur Allen Hagans. Anthony J. Lopez. Aisha Gillespie. Cole Sharp. Kara Elizabeth Rangel. Sean Cyrus Taylor. Samantha Anderson. Ashlyn Christine Rote. Frankie Johnson. Columbus Evestre Grant IV. Echevestre Grant IV. Samaya Chisholm. Esther Kim. Gavin Gluckle. Courtney Luiz N. Buhan. Christian Mert. Brittany Hollis. Ethan Andrew Staples. Cindy Marie Bivens McGee. Abigail Elizabeth Restelli. Patrick Kemwell. Alicia Margaret Pugan. Zaria Hall. Gabrielle Barnett. Jonathan Coley. Jaden O'Shawn Marshall Brown. Mariah Miyumi Alcantara. Zignia Lugo. Katara Reed. Sean Stafford. Trinity Lauren Scott. Jackson Lee Hawley. Jonathan Evans Jr. Erica Renee Jones. Ashley O'Connell. Kaylee Marie Scunnett. Christina Morgan Volk. Samuel Cole. Kiara M. Corbin. Linda Mercedes Perkins. Teresa Georgette Mitchell. Lana Kopacki. Michaela Jones. Emily Marie Clark. Gabriela Marie Castro. Meredith Justine Martin. Mariah Johnny Davenport. Catherine L. Briggs. Cynthia A. Davis. Rue Slutsky. Christine M. Akuzer. Jaquanda Latrice Williams. Sissy DeRenzo. Temzel El Nedab. Judith O'Keen. Jasmine S. Hodges. Felicia M. Hines. Catherine Elizabeth Labar.
Will the candidates for the certificate or career study certificate please come forward to receive your diplomas? Alyssa Marie Vanderberg. Andrew Lee Lester. Trinity Wilson. Rain Mary Claire Soyota. Mia Travis. Jamie Alasia Jarice Young. Sinai Cornegay. Don Hibbert Vidley. Adrian Linnell Freeman. Karen Austin. Alasia Kirk Veal. Justin Thomas Hales. Alexandria Rolds. Shayna Ackerman. Tia Fair. Preston Love. Austin Pittman. Emma Isabel Becker. Shania Dunmore. Janaya Cuffey. Jimmy Evans. Andrew Ryan Brooks. Joylisa McCoy. Tamisha Cole. Dontrell Anthony Anderson. Isaiah Alexander Skipper. Carlos Clark. Anquan Eason. Marcus Ramsey. Alvin Kennedy. Sean Crawley. Sandra Walker. Thomas Lee. Spencer Peterson. Justin Brusso. Raven Simone Manning Moore. Russell Ely IV. Shika Monet Brown. Hayden Kent Preston. Hunter Johnson. Alexander Hagan. Iveline Lopez. Jordan Malik Jones. Caden Lance Davidson. Caroline Schaefer. John Robert Vanderroof. Makai Parham. Kenneth Delvick Williams Jr. Javion Burks. Letitia Burks. Letitia Burks. Elijah Amani Cowell. Fantasia Creekmore. Gregory Williams. Christian Ellis. Chase Jonathan Ledman. Haley Marie Marsh. Audrey Elaine Mitchell. Alasia Day. Hannah Marie Bailey. Matthew Warren Pyatt. Nicholas Joseph Hill. Zori Angelique Rundigid. Alyssa Skelton. Jarvis Lee. Manaya Sumlin. Michael Bucca Furno. Christian Alexander Rodriguez. Hamadi Brown. Nylan Ale Daniels. Jaden Renee Bryson. Mackenzie Matthews. Haley Francis Edwards. Hunter Corman. Farah Decker. Nadia Spear. Savannah McShane. Lauren Coley. Katrina Joy L. Cortez. Madison Ford. Emma Stutzman. Sarah Lynn Carter. Caleb Parker Johnson. Aiden Lineberger. Dylan Thomas Leonard. Caleb Alexander Bora. Colin Jacob Lamb. Nikayla Lewis. Diana Rosa Portillo. Amani Denise Massey. Ryan M. Colburn. Alfonso D. Davis. Kiana Joy Collins. Kira Boone. Stephanie Ann Hall. Anaya Burnham. Sierra Catherine Rudiger. Cynthia Diane D'Angelo. Diamond O. Jones. Brianna Rivera. Trista German. Victoria Lynn Nolan. Yasmin Goodrich. Alexander Logan Karp. Layla Terrence. Zamari Jaden Jones. Terrell Boyd. Mamie E. Lewis. Sam Doss. Derica Williams. Ariel Danielle Titus. Michaela Davis. Savannah Dawson Lilly. Isaiah Israel Spratley. Ashanti King Wynn. Roger Powell. Devron Munford. Terrell Wilkerson. Pamela Slack. Devin Bronson. Isaiah Shelton. Julia Maya. Amaya Shanae Bailey. Jayla Standen. Maria E. Daniels. Takesha Bullock. Jessica D. Elliott. Will the candidates for the Associate of Applied Science please come forward to receive your diplomas? Donovan Charles Bradley. Richard Lomboy Burnell. Caitlin Marie Varnell. Alyssa Upton. Jacqueline Nicole Monroe. Mary Sanderfer. Leticia Thompson. Walter Rosales Jr. Nisha Mitchell. Kai Webster. Marasha Chantel Layton. Latanya Patrice Foreman. Brisa Pena. James Tudor. Louise Jane Lewis. Riley Alexis Quails. Shandell Riggins. Timberly Lachey Hinton. Jessica Browder Sargent. Gabriel Praz. Aaron Mark Alvarez. Caleb Ryan Orr. Joey Nix Perez. Mary Lisa Hill. Kevin Rodriguez. Kayla Angelina Sochio. Shannon Deborah Leroy. William Keith Stallworth Jr. Antoine Jamal Montgomery. Mariah Deanne Thomas Moultrie. Aaron Michael Williams. Alexandra May Champagne. Courtney Renee Parker. Jade Pichowski. Kayla Tatiana Cheeseman. Melissa Diane Champagne. Matthew Jacob Nicholson. Ashley Nicole Tracy. Ashton Lee Harrison. Jennifer Danielle Smith. John Colby Paraska. Mariah Danielle Lavelle. Ariana E. Anderson. Sarabia. Christopher Francisco Sarabia. Aubrey Gully. Caitlin Elizabeth Stuck. Jovi Lemouvez Barberin. Ishmael Vashni Washington. Sharon Kralinger. Katrina Michelle Tobler. Dahelia Alicia Savage Wolf. Tamila Edwards. Janoris Marshall. Jacob Michael Davis. Marzier Richardson. Alfred Acque. Christopher Leon Lewis Ely. Randall Beasley. Sky Minuet Kidd. Pamela Renee Gray. Latrice Siobhan White. Ebony J. Whitehurst. Angel Manuel Hines Jr. Sherelle Cameron. Colleen Taylor Morris. Melina Gonzalez. Finn Don. Benjamin Buchanan. Logan Haley. DeAndrea Beaufort. Dina Kinder. Marisa Leslie Arai.
Cheyenne Tucker. Ashley Bailey. Ira May Villanueva. Alexis Amanda Abad. Joy Karen Milana Harmon. May Jessica Padua. Michelle Dixon. Susan Marie Brown Kluke. Katerina Diatlavoa. Adrielle Ho. Beverly A. Hill. Justina Hill. Jessica G. Hill. Darian Casper. Kellen Marie Dunn. Emily Jean Anderson. Takira Kendra Gary. Rachel Wheeler. Annie D. Gibson. Mira Shaniqua Doughton. Keisha Latrell White. Nia Fuller. Matthew McCaskill. Zenab Crow. Colson Foston. David Michael Gabriel Hopkins. Diamond Danae Winborn. Lauren Ashley Perry. Carrie Beth Parsons. Jessica Crabb. Raven Elise DeVille. Maya Elizabeth Clark McGee. Brooke Renee Hassenhauer. Jessica Marie Simonson. Brooke Alexandria Gonzalez. Stephanie Bird. Juliana Crispo Stazer. Jennifer P. Johnson. Dava Lawson Hedrick. Aaron L. Strasburger. Brooke Lynn Vandwater. Olivia Lee Will. Cassidy Elizabeth Penley. Megan Cade. Danielle Nicole Stallings. Christine Lim Phoebish. Angelica Tyen. Christina Jolyn Casey. Michelle Kittrell. Claudia Gayla Stout. Michaela Inez Sharp. Linda Martin Collett. Thomas Baker. Bethany Lynch. Juliana Rose Coachley. Nicole Fleming. Cody Demetris. Brianna Simone Harris. Sienna Danielle Gardner. Giselle Alana Gardner. Kiara Grace Brothers. Amber Brown. Victoria Nicole Mason. Davia Spinner. Ju Lee. Debbie Lynn Anier. Tony Andreas Gomez. Brianna Nicole Bowman. Kayla Ray Fuller. Helena Grace Eleanor. Bernalyn Garcia Soto. Caitlin Burns. Emerald Williams. David Emmanuel Taylor. Karen Okai. Tammy Flowers Hollis. Mark David Mercado. Dion Gathers. Alexis Dion Gathers. Morgan Smalley. Tamara Willingham. Tamika Latanya Stapleton. Mia Danielle Satterwhite. Erica Smith. Angelique Latoya McCormick. Clayton Carl Tauser. Kaylee Grace Culpepper. Allison Spence. Kenneth Combs II. David William Pacini. Jennifer Lynn Fogel. Colin Wentz. Destiny Stewart. Yasmin Tate. Kyle Robert Long. Adam Pownell. Deshaun Ricks. Tristan Ellis. Nefertiti Jones. Sarah Matyas. Erica Lassassin. Jacqueline Michelle Stewart. Jessica Brunson. Meryl Maliksi. Marion Lupton. Ashley Smith. Atia Ringgold. Ethel Roper. Lauren Johnson. Anya Stokes. Angela Thresh. Mercy Terry. Stacy Parker. Stacy Marie Homer. Benjamin Dixon. Katie Elizabeth Mary Johnson. Sebastian White. Anthony Dwayne Good. Shay Drury. Veronique Pretlow. Taylor Carr. Chanel Manalanson. Shama Aose. Mallory Austin. Jiwa Harrison. Orla BC Harkinola. Aubrey Turner. Jacob Campbell. Jessica Devine. Tristan Hill. Bakari Mishak Parker. Dee Brinkley. Mache Langford. Lauren Ozier. Brianna Rivera. Diane Jacinto. Alyssa Cullen. Imani Harold. Janaria Adivia McKay. Kiara Langley. Lindsay Matthews. Nicole O'Toole. Brian O'Toole II. William Hunter Jr. Barry Lee Doty Jr. Ashley Copeland Campbell. Joshua Copeland.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give all of our graduates a round of applause. Congratulations, graduates, and welcome to a community of more than 2,000 TCC, 200,000 TCC alumni. Your fellow alumni have gone on to great accomplishments, both in Hampton Roads and around the globe. In fact, as we have heard tonight, our commencement speaker, Lieutenant Governor Earl Sears, rightly proves that from here you can go anywhere. If you have not done so, please, graduates, complete your alumni profile on the tcc.edu alumni website and stay in touch with us. You can also update your information on our hashtag TCCProud website. Again, congratulations to the TCC class of May 2023. And now, please stand as Mr. Seville delivers the benediction, followed by the closing of the ceremony by Faculty Marshal Gary.
Let us pray. We thank you for the laugh, the cheers, the joy. We thank you for being with us on this day. Now we ask as we leave this place that you continue to be with us and guide us. And continue to let this alumni to walk by faith and not by sight, that from here they can go anywhere. And if all agree, let all say amen.
I now declare the 76th Commencement Exercises of Tidewater Community College closed. Graduates and ladies and gentlemen of the audience, please remain in place until after the platform party and the faculty have exited the hall. Graduates, aisle guides will dismiss you row by row. And congratulations, you've earned this.